Human rights groups say President Pierre Nkurunziza's government is trying to avoid prosecution and protect individuals accused of human rights violations. In August, a UN Commission of Inquiry report said crimes against humanity, including killings and sexual violence, are still happening in Burundi. The government says the allegations are false and that the International Criminal Court is deliberately targeting Africans for prosecution.
In this world, there are some people who think that they can dominate others. And the one strategy is about is to use ICC as a tool to dominate weak nations, as they think we are. But unfortunately for them, we are not weak. We are very strong. We are sovereign nations.
Burundi has experienced political violence since April 2015, when President Pierre Nkurunziza announced plans to run for office for a third time. After a crackdown by security, opposition protests have largely disappeared. Some people who left Burundi have come back. They say they want to start over. But the United Nations says there are still 400,000 people living as refugees in countries such as Rwanda and Uganda. Opposition leaders accuse the government of Burundi of crimes against humanity, including execution and torture.
When you see some vehicles circulating without number plates, and you hear that some people are kidnapped with people on board such kind of cars, and some other times it is done in the day broad light, and the government cannot explain.
The European Union has renewed sanctions of some top government officials in the police and intelligence for another year, but it is still funding humanitarian projects such as school feeding schemes. The International Court says Burundi's withdrawal will not affect its investigation.
According to the ICC Rome statute, the withdrawal would not affect the jurisdiction of the ICC over crimes that may have been committed prior to the date where the withdrawal became effective. And we know that there is a preliminary examination into the Burundi case that has been ongoing since April 2016. And the ICC prosecutor will announce the results of this preliminary examination.
Burundi's justice minister says leaving the ICC is an achievement. Other African countries have tried to leave in the past. Burundi is the only one so far to follow through on the threat. Haru, Mutasa, Al Jazeera, Gitega.